I should probably put down some notes or something and write this, but that's not the way I roll. We've been pushing out this series, Alone, Alone, to various friends. And I think one of the aspects that I love most about it, not that anybody gives a shit about what I love, but I think most people could appreciate this, I hope, uh, is that these people are being themselves in front of a camera because of the situation they're in. And I think it's something we all do. Well, it better be something we all do. I remember growing up, and one of the first things I thought was a little bit odd in life was watching my mom talk to her cats. I'm watching her talk to the cat, and the cat doesn't really respond. It just sits there. And even at, 5 years old, 6, whatever it was, I forget, I'm thinking to myself, there's something wrong there. That seems to be a one-way conversation. Why does she talk to the cats? And then not long thereafter, and maybe simultaneously, and I grew up with this. I grew up with people talking to animals. And my grandmother had birds. Now, this is a little different. My grandmother would talk to the birds. And she'd be cooking, and she would say, "Does it look done, bird?" But the thing is, she had birds. They were called myna birds. I forget. There's probably more to that name. But these fucking birds could talk. I think she had about 3 of them in a couple different cages or whatever. And my grandmother and her sister, which I guess that makes her my great aunt, and my aunt and I would be sitting around at the kitchen table playing cards, and they'd be smoking cigarettes and drinking beer. And suddenly one of the birds would go, "Ace of clubs, ace of clubs." oh, just hilarious stuff, Three of hearts, three of hearts. Now you would think those birds were paying attention to what you had in your hand, and they were giving it away, but they weren't. They were just mimicking things that people said while us people were playing cards over the years. Those people. I was young. And so these fucking birds, I think they could say the whole damn deck. Ace of hearts, 2 of hearts, 3 of hearts, 4 of hearts, 5 of hearts. Now we're moving on to the clubs. Ace of clubs. These birds could say hello. They could say, "I like coffee. I like coffee. I like coffee. Give me a treat. Give me a treat." So I always got my grandmother's talking to the birds. I mean, it was funny. It was entertaining. And but I never got talking to the pets. Not cats. I mean, no cats. Dogs, okay. I talk to the dog. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Simple stuff, like sit, eat this, want a treat, And the dog seems to be able to communicate pretty effectively. I have never, ever seen a cat reciprocate. You can say something to the cat just looks at you like, "Ooh, ooh, strange human." Cats don't give a shit. That's why I don't like cats. I need attention. I want something that will lick me no matter what happened today. Oh boy. So that's all I got to say about talking to your pets. If you're talking to your cats, maybe you need to look into, some help, some kind of, professional help. Well, for that matter, if you own cats, if you have a cat, you might want to think about it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong in life. But don't give up. You can go down to the rescue and you can get a dog and maybe salvage your soul. And you can talk to the dog. Most dogs are already, they come pre-trained. Get one from the rescue, it already knows how to sit and bark and, eat treats, and it's got a lot of talents. Dogs are smart. You can talk to them. And great thing about dogs is, you got that dog sitting there in front of you, and you can talk to it, and it will shift its head from side to side as if it's listening and trying to figure out what you're saying. None of that stuff happens with a cat. That cat just sits there completely oblivious. And, I like to say that cats are rude. They're, well, I'm not sure but they're just dumb. They're just dumb. There's nothing going on there. They know how to hunt. That's it. They're like, you take a dog. Like if we were to compare size of the brains of a dog and a cat, the dog is the Empire State Building, and the cat is the trash can next to the mailbox in front of the building. That's what we're working with here. People who talk to cats, just know professional help is available.